What's going on, guys? I'm your host Beau, here to provide you with my opinions on anything going on in the world of entertainment. And today we're here to talk about Wonder Woman 2. We're here to talk about some details that just got released yesterday, and I want to give you guys my thoughts on it. This video will be released tomorrow, and I just want to thank everybody who's been watching my recent vlog about my film extra experience, because that was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying that vlog. So there you guys have it. If you guys are wondering why I'm speaking a little bit lower, that's because it's super late, and this is the only time that I'm going to be able to make this video, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm not as loud. But let's talk about Wonder Woman 2. You guys already know my thoughts on the first Wonder Woman. I absolutely love the first Wonder Woman. I thought it was a great film. And I think it's hands down the best DCEU film that we've gotten so far, and it's a massive 180 for Warner Brothers and their DC universe. But Wonder Woman 2 is officially happening, and there have been some controversial things that have happened to the film. For instance, we still don't have a director for Wonder Woman 2. Now, everyone thought, including myself, that Patty Jenkins was going to come back for the sequel, and she's still in talks, but she has not been confirmed to come back for the sequel, which is concerning. We'll talk about more about that in a second, but let's get down to what has been revealed about Wonder Woman 2, because there's been some story details that have been officially released, and I'm here to talk about those two important things that have been released in terms for the story for Wonder Woman 2. So let's talk about it right now. The first one is that Wonder Woman 2 will be set in the Cold War. It'll be set in the 80s, and I think that this is a smart move, because I thought that Wonder Woman 2 was going to be set in present day, and it's not. They're going to go for the Cold War era, and I like that. I like that we're going to go to the Cold War era, because that's a very interesting time frame in American history, and I think that Wonder Woman would fit perfectly in the Cold War. And, you know, Wonder Woman is all about fighting and wars. The Cold War is a great, place for Wonder Woman to be and during that time frame. And I like that. I like that we're going to be adventuring in the Cold War era and seeing life in the 1980s, and that's very interesting. Now, keep in mind, I hope that Wonder Woman 2 does not come out, actually, never mind. I thought for a second Wonder Woman 2 was coming out next year for some reason. No, Wonder Woman 2 is coming out in 2019. For some reason, I thought it would be weird if we had two war movies, like we had a Bumblebee film and a Wonder Woman 2 film. My mistake. I just forget I said that. But, yeah, I think that it's going to be cool. Wonder Woman 2 set in the Cold War. I think that is going to be awesome. I think that that's a perfect time frame for the sequel. And there you have that. Now, the other one is a little bit more controversial. Something that a lot of people have been mixed about. And that is, and this is a kind of a spoiler for anyone who's not watched Wonder Woman, and that is that Steve Trevor himself, played by Chris Pine, will be making a return for Wonder Woman 2. Now, this has not been officially confirmed by Patty Jenkins, but we all assume that it is, because Patty Jenkins and Jeff Johns are the ones who are writing the script for Wonder Woman 2, so I would think that this is all true. Now, how do I feel about the return of Steve Trevor? I think that it depends on how they utilize the return of Steve Trevor, and what do they mean by the return of Steve Trevor. Do they mean that, like, he's officially coming back and he's going to play an important role in the story, and we're going to see him with Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman in the 1980s, or does it mean that he's going to come back, but in, like, flashback, sequences? Because that'd be interesting. That'd make more sense. But I feel like they're gonna go more on the route of, okay, he's officially back, and he's making his return, and I hope that they explain that in a good way. I hope that they just don't do something generic, like it's a clone of Steve Trevor, or he just got returned from the grave for some reason. I just hope that they have a good explanation. I hope that there's a good explanation as to why he's back, and it's just, I just never wanted Steve Trevor to return in the first place, but if he's gonna return, make sure it makes sense, make sure we understand why he's coming back. So, there you have that. Now, let's get back to what I was talking about in the beginning of this video, and that was, is Patty Jenkins coming back or not? Because Patty Jenkins is writing the script with Jeff Johns for Wonder Woman 2, but is she coming back as the director? And a lot of people have been speculating that she is, because she's been in deep talks with Warner Brothers, and it's surprising. It's surprising that we haven't gotten a confirmation yet that she's coming back for Wonder Woman 2, because she said herself she has so many ideas for Wonder Woman 2, and she's very, very excited for doing the sequel. And, you know, Patty Jenkins has already proved with the first Wonder Woman that she can bring in a really good story for this character, and that she knows this character. So it's very surprising that we haven't heard her get confirmed for this movie yet, but it's all in due time. So I believe 100% that she's going to be the director. There's no way that they're going to choose a brand new director, because that'd be stupid. But if they do, you'll see me do a rant video on it. But that is it for my opinions on the Wonder Woman 2 news, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. My next video, we're going to be talking about Stranger Things Season 2, because I got some things to talk about that. But that is my opinions and thoughts on the story details on Wonder Woman 2, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know in the comments section what do you guys feel about Steve Trevor returning, and as well as the movie being set in the Cold War. And that's it for my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, as we end these videos, Beau out. See you next time. Peace.